Wow, that's crazy.
I told you we'd be deathless. We just need new shells from time to time. And plenty of souls to eat.
It's just the law. Black people are slaves and white people own them. That's just the way it is. I know.
עזוב את הדגל. לא, זה הדגל שלי. אהו. עורב. אנרכיסט. הלו. עזוב את הדגל. קרא לי אותו לגזרים. אני בשוק. באמת בדיוק כמו
Shit.
Hold it up. Turn around. Turn around.
That nigga ain't straight. That nigga gay. That nigga ain't.
I am aware of certain things that Hollywood does when it comes to dealing with our brothers.
I know you see this blow up at BBL business. BBL business. BBL business. BBL business. BBL business. BBL business.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Protect my money, protect my possessions, protect
Goddess
my real
Ajay
estate.
Shaluga.
Give me general good luck.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Give me good luck when investing. Help me guess correctly.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Make me see good business
Goddess
opportunities.
Ajay Shaluga.
Give me an accurate business plan. Fund my business.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Set up my business. Bring success to my
Goddess
business.
Ajay Shaluga.
Give me good people to employ.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Give me good real estate to buy.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Make my real estate increase in value.
Goddess
Rapid
Ajay
recovery.
Shaluga.
Increase the value of real estate through
Goddess
renovation.
Ajay Shaluga.
Buy me a block of flats. Buy me a mansion.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Give me good rental income from the properties
Goddess
I own.
Ajay Shaluga.
Buy me a farm. Magic to rent out a farm.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Buy me a holiday home. Grant me a buy-to-let
Goddess
mortgage.
Ajay Shaluga.
Pay off mortgages early.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Grant me to have a massive property
Goddess
portfolio.
Ajay Shaluga.
Allow me to have a huge passive income.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Grant me ownerships of stocks and shares worth millions of
Ajay
dollars.
Shaluga.
Magic to have a great paying job.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Magic to move into a great and exponentially well-paying
Goddess Ajay
profession.
Shaluga.
Grant me ownership of a yacht.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Lets me fly by private jet. Lets me own luxury
Goddess Ajay
cars.
Shaluga.
Makes me understand the currency markets.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Makes me understand the financial investment known as
Goddess
options.
Ajay Shaluga.
Makes me understand investment charts to make money.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Makes me understand trading gold.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Makes me understand how to trade commodities generally.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Lets me make money buying bonds.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Grant me ownership of expensive antiques.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga. Lets me buy antiques for less than they are worth. Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Lets me sell antiques for profit. Lets me own expensive art.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Makes my art increase in value.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Lets me buy art for less than it is worth.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Makes me a millionaire.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Makes me a multimillionaire. Makes me super rich.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Makes me a billionaire.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Makes me a multi-billionaire.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Makes me the richest person in history.
Goddess Ajay Shaluga.
Makes me have the largest income in the world. Ashe. Ashe. Introducing the Goddess Ajay Shaluga candle, the ultimate wealth magnet. Unlock the doors to unimaginable wealth, prosperity, and success with the Goddess Ajay Shaluga candle, the most powerful candle on earth. Crafted in honor of the supreme deity of wealth, Ajay Shaluga, This candle doesn't just attract riches, it manifests them at lightning speed. Whether you're seeking to boost your business sales, secure financial stability, or gain fame and good fortune, this candle delivers extraordinary results in record time. Each candle comes with a personalized prayer tailored with your name to amplify your intentions. Simply light the candle, recite the prayer, and watch your financial worries melt away. This isn't just a purchase, it's a commitment to a life of abundance and success. Have faith. Your financial breakaway is just a flame away. Get yours today and step into a future filled with wealth and prosperity. Hey, Supreme Goddess of Wealth, benevolent provider of all human needs, owner of prosperity as abundant as the sea, owner of all prosperity, I pray you bless me. Ashe.
Dear Heavenly Father, when my day come, I'ma have a gun when my day come. They say that I'm the one these niggas wanna red rum. Can't let them shine on me, I keep that eye on me. Dear Heavenly Father, when my day come, I'ma have a gun when my day come. They say that I'm the one these niggas wanna red rum. Can't let them shine on me, I keep that eye on me. Pull up and pump, got my hand wrapped around the 40 when I get out the car. Niggas smash blurs, I seen this shit happen before. I'm clapping the raw, soon as I hear a knock at the door. Forgive me, my lord, I'm living in the land where the snakes slither, where rappers don't grow to be great niggas. Some dudes start to hate niggas when you start getting paid. Niggas that kill you, visit your mom and show up at the wake with a fake niggas. I know them pussies trying to get me, but I ain't tripping. I always been a shooter, I never been a victim. Six on your 33 edition, Scotty Pippen, Dodge he with me. You know he catching bodies with me. Right hand on the Bible, left hand in the sky. I kill all my ops before they make my mama cry. Niggas plotting to take my life, so somebody gotta die. Mama don't pray for me, your son riding with that Heavenly Father when my day come. I'ma have a gun when my day come. They say that I'm the one these niggas wanna red rum. Can't let them shine on me, I keep that eye on me. Dear Heavenly Father when my day come, I'ma have a gun when my day come. They say that I'm the one these niggas wanna red rum. Can't let them shine on me, I keep that eye on me.
Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? You gon' make your daddy mad. 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 Fucking with the white boys cause you think you got it bad. Chasing on the white boys cause you think you need a bag. Chasing on the white boys cause you think you need a swag. He ain't never gonna fly your ass to Dubai. He races on the low, don't believe that lie. Bring that mix baby home, you make your mama cry. He say nigga once, then I'm up in that fire. Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad. You gon' make your daddy mad. And we used to be slaves. Girl, you got your ancestors rolling in their grave. I really think you playing and our prayers is to fade. We can't say that girl, she ain't trying to be saved. Why the hell your ass out here sucking white dick? While other niggas out here chasing white chicks. Gotta blame the man cause it's all by design. Wiping out a race, we just gotta give it time. Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? Why that black girl talking to them white boys? You gon' make.
You listening to the Chakra Doctor, a.k.a. the Algorithm God. What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. We about to hop straight into it. How everybody doing tonight? Before we hop straight into it, let me make sure I give shouts out to Dwayne McClain TV. Shouts out to Lifting the Veil, aka the Black Mirror. You already know what the business is over here with good old chakra doctor in the building. You know what I'm saying? So, was he a sacrifice? I, hey, bruh, I got some little evidences that might be like, yeah, I think he was. But see, I don't think it was the type of sacrifice that we think that we talking about, like that. Oh, they pulled up on him in the van, whoop, whoop, bop, bop, whoop, whoop, brought him to the ritual and did all kind of shit on him, and then bop, and put him in the house and said he overdosed. Nah, it's more of a spiritual sacrifice. It's more of like a spiritual sacrifice because the magic number three is, the magic number three is not limited to to them people. The number three is supersedes groups. The number three supersedes societies. The number three supersedes everyday things that humans are doing, and he fell under the three. You see what I'm saying? The ninth month, that's the culmination and the end of the three. But if you won't talk about it, he was the third dead black man in 30 days. The third, not black, when I say black man, meaning industry, producer, actor, rapper, whatever the case may be. You feel me? Whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And we gonna watch. We about to get into it, man. I came up on a little piece of content that you might want to see. Boom. And somebody put this together for us on Beyonce's internet so that we can gather some information and facts. And man, and I don't know why y'all so scared to Google, bro. Y'all scared of Google. Motherfuckers kill me every time I hear them say they scared of Google. Man, don't be scared of none of these apps. Don't be afraid of none of these. Man, listen. All right, so what they listening to you on the phone, nigga? They don't want you for nothing. They listen to you. They been listening. If they listen to you now, they been listening to us. So get over it. If they listening to us now, we know they were listening to us when we had just regular phones in the house, and it wasn't even no cell phones yet and type shit. So this is a this is a this is a big piece of evidence in the magical court of law. In the magical court of law, these three black industry um black men, three black men, three black men in 30 days, and all of them in the industry. And it just might have been a sacrifice. It might have been a spiritual sacrifice. A spiritual sacrifice is when the stars and the moon and all of the planets aligned for certain events to happen. And sometimes it don't be the I pulled up on him in the van. We pulled up on him in the van with the mask, and we did like the movies did. Not, if you want to go percentage wise, the sacrifices that happen with the pull up van whoop woo stuff, I'm gonna give that a I'm gonna give that a cool. That's probably about 10 to 15, no more than 20% of the antics. The other sacrifices are, yeah, that's just spiritual demons and devils and goons and goblins and dragons and niggas with Dracos and 40s with dicks and all this type of shit, and these niggas is popping these pills. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Me, myself, personally, outside of Rich Homie Quan, me, myself, personally, I know a few black men that have overdosed. No industry. They're dead and gone because all these dudes overdosed. That's another thing y'all ain't realizing. All three of these dudes overdosed. So you got three industry black men, right? They all died of an overdose, right? And it happened in 30 days. see stuff like that, whether you believe it was the pull-up van that got him, and they hide and they put, when in the movie when they pull up on you in the van and put the thing around your head, put the mask around your head so you can't see where you're going type shit. Yeah, they got that part, and then you got, you know, oh, dude was in his basement doing a whole spell, and the spell affected his enemy or something like that. They got that like that. Y'all gotta realize that y'all do know that. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me just answer. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all do know that goes down in the music industry, right? Y'all do know that goes down in the music industry. Y'all do know that goes down in everyday life, right? What am I talking about? I'm talking about ladies and gentlemen who are sitting in rooms, designated rooms, designated areas, and they're doing Harry Potter in these designated areas, and the invisible energies of the magic from the Harry Potters influences society to do certain things that are conjured in the spells. And they got it, and the gangbangers do it, and everybody do it, and nobody don't, you know, y'all do know that go down, right? All right, so if y'all know that go down, then that's 85% of the game. 85% of the game is that. You got your 15%, not even 15%. But it has grown. So yeah, about 15% now. But back then it wasn't even 15%. It was, it was single digits. And stuff be happening, bro. You feel me? Now I don't know if they did him dirty. All I know is that you in the beginning of the Pluto Capricorn retrograde and all this type of stuff, because that's the energy that's going on right now. The energy that's going on right now is Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn, and Mars is and Cancer is retrograde. Mars is retrograde in Cancer. So we got two retrogrades going on, and we just got out of Mercury retrograde. You feel me? So pay attention to all this energy that's going on. I'm just giving you a different perspective. You feel me? Um, but I do believe he was a sacrifice, bro. The fact that, you know, these three died in 30 days. And like I told you before, spiritual sacrifices happen more often than niggas picking you up in the van with the hoodies on and bringing you to the place. You feel what I'm saying? Um, yeah, bro. And I told you, look, are you ready for this though? Wait a minute. You ready for this though? Saturn's rings is disappearing in 6 months. I told y'all Satan's world burns in 2025. How long? Who know me up in here to know how long I've been preaching that? Who who remember me how long up in here that remember me putting that forward and telling that prophecy? How long have I been telling that prophecy that Satan's world burns in 2025, and here we go. Saturn is so-called losing his rings. Listen, I told you. Mason said me. Mason said me. You feel what I'm saying? So understand what's going on out here, bro. For years, Cam Davis said for years, been preaching this shit for years, bro. And right here, right around the corner, they got this crazy distraction going on. I can't even say a distraction. They got this crazy mess going on outside. It's chaotic outside. It's chaotic outside. I mind my business. I stay out of the chaos, but it's chaotic outside right now. And We got to understand that there are bigger things in the background of these particular situations, such as Rich Homie Quan falling, falling to the wayside. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the main thing you got. That's the main thing you got to realize. Like understanding that this game has been and always was designed to be a experimental game, but also an interactive playing game. What game? I'm talking about the game of life. You incarnating into a physical body and experiencing something that you are not. What is that? You are not temporary. You are eternal. You are permanent. But we choose to come live. We choose to lower ourselves to come live temporary lives. Our higher self chooses to fracture or separate part of itself from itself and come and live the main consciousness in a lower life form body to learn higher life form spiritual lessons that they can take back, that part or that aspect or fragment of themselves experienced while they were going through that particular experience. Now imagine if all of that was split and can actually exist in multiple unlimited time frames. Now you're talking the multiverse. So even if you want to talk about death, Quan is not dead. That was just his avatar that expired. He probably didn't pay his PlayStation bill. He probably didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like some man, when the spirits call, bro, when the spirits call, bro, you can't duck that. I don't give how much money. When the spirits call, that's what it is. When it's time for you to leave that body, because that body is only here for a specific time. You are not your body. You're just renting that vehicle. That is your avatar that you choose to come and play the game of life. That's what you listening to. That's what you listening through. Sorry. You're listening and yes, you could taste, touch, see, smell, hear, feel, fuck. You could do all of that things with your body, but understand that there is a spiritual you inside of that body. And it has way more things to do than the limited 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years, however many people living out here. So understanding this matrix is real easy if you can identify your higher self from your lower self. What is your lower self? Your lower self is your body. Yes, your hands, that's your lower self. Your feet, that's your lower self. Your head, because that's not you. Outside of that body, you look completely different. Outside of your body, you look completely different. You do not look nothing like that when you leave that body. That's a cool vehicle. You playing a video game right now. It's called life. And you done played it multiple times. Y'all call it reincarnation, but no, you do it every time on the PlayStation. You reset or you play another game. This is what you gotta realize. If you don't realize that some of us play the game and choose to come and look, I'm about to go live 34 light years. Cause he was 34, right? When he passed, right? I'm about to go live 34 light years and boom. Cause remember, in all games, you get to choose your character before you get to come and play it. That hit when they hit you with the YOLO, you only live once, they lie to you. They hit you with the YOLO, you only live once, they lie to you. You get multiple times to come back and play this game. Why you be thinking, man, listen, man, it's easy. You just gotta dissect the game, bro. It's easy. You just gotta dissect the game, bro. But understand, it is highly unlikely that three industry, black male music industry members are going are going to die in 33 and 30 days on the same with the same death over with the same cause of death or reason for cause of death or excuse, whatever you want to call it, overdosing on drugs. And everybody's like, oh yeah, they was just drug. He's like, oh yeah, that was the Pimp C. That was the Pimp C. Yeah, man, you know he was blackballed, right? Y'all know he was blackballed, right? And you know it. Y'all got to remember the industry is like the Squid Games. The industry is like the Squid Games, bro. And they do all kind of weird stuff. And they do all kind of weird stuff, bro. They do all kind of weird stuff. And we just gotta roll with the punches. You feel me? Um, the main thing that they're showing you is that look at the patterns. Look at the patterns. It's all in the numbers. And if you peep the numbers out, then you'll be able to figure out what's going on in the building. Now, boom. See, because people don't understand when the numbers align. So these three, these three people, these three black men come through in the game and all three of them died, right? All three of them died, bro. All three of them died. And it was in 30 days and all of it was on some pills. Like, wait, stop. Fat Man, Scoop, Beat King, and you, Rich Homie? Unless, or was y'all, or did y'all have something going on that the powers that be wouldn't about to allow y'all to do? Y'all trying to go with y'all move. Which one was it? I don't know. But I do know that it could have been, like I said, it could just be a magical coincidence. And it was his time, and it was his time to go. But one thing's for certain, and two things for sure, you gotta pay attention. Pay attention to the disguise. Pay attention to the games that they playing in front of our eyes, you feel me? So another thing you gotta realize about sacrificial lamb type situations. Um, when they happen, they always happen in an alignment, and the astrology for it is in place. Now, whether it be like I told you before, I doubt if it was the put him in the van, hit him with the shot, and placed him, and he was out. I doubt if it was that. It was more like some spiritual stuff. Like, hey man, dude was popping. You know, they called him, and oh no, listen, hit him up with the fake pills. We ain't gotta, get no van. Hit him with some fake pills. The intent is set. The intention is set. And then you got this YSL Woody, right? You got the YSL Woody, and he just running. Wait a minute. Wait. And YSL Woody, the same nigga who shot, the same nigga who. So wait a minute. Remember this. YSL Woody was the nigga who shot up Rich Homie Quan, right? And he out here running wild. He's out here running wild on him. And everybody's just like, hey man, I put it on everything Woody running. Woody, but Woody out here, running wild. And it just so happened the nigga that he attempted to take out died on a whole nother Died on a or was it or was this Woody's? Hold up, are they connect? I know ain't none of them connected to Woody like that. I know Woody, but you never know. You never know. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, One thing for certain, two things for sure. I know ain't no such thing as a coincidence. And you ain't about to tell me these three black men that laid up there and died in 30 days. Follow that three, man. 3 plus 3 is 6. Follow that three. I'm talking about within days of each other, man. 8:15, 8:39, 5. See what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah, you add them dates up. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what that is. Not even, and all of them are like has been rappers type shit. Has been beat man. These are has been beat man and has been rappers type stuff. Something weird is definitely going on. Yeah, NLE just came out of, man, listen. We've been had called that on NLE, man. Dwayne been called that on NLE. Man, then bro, so do you, I don't know if he tell y'all this, but do y'all know, like, we've encountered hate from actual real life celebrities that people talk about every day. And we done got likes and shit from them, right? But nigga always did call that NLE Chopper came out the closet, Joey. See, 'cause that's the ritual he came under. Now remember this goes back to, this goes back to my personal opinion, right? This is a personal opinion that I believe that lets me know, that keeps me in focus because, we as people, we want to see other people do good. You know what I'm saying? Even though we may be going through hardship and we might be hard asses or we might be this or that, genuinely, most people want to see, themselves do good and others do good. You know what I mean? Um, and because of that, sometimes we can let the wrong people into our spaces because for fear of hurting their feelings or rejecting them or for rejecting them, you know what I mean? Um, so people got to realize that people are more willing to compromise than conflict. Always remember that, man. People, that's why you got to freeze a flight or a fight. So you look at it, the freeze and the flight are, two ways to not encounter, right? So I'm just showing you real quick before I get in what I'm talking about. Um, you know, and with that being said about the average human being, wanting to see themselves good and others do good, um, we have to dig into the part where it's opposite. We got to dig into that part where it's opposite. There are forces at play that don't want to see us do good at all on no type of level. And they're you, yeah, and he really 30, remember, he really 35. The dude was born in 1989, bro. The dude was born in October 4th, 1989. He's really making 35 this year, bro. So they try to hit him, they try to change his age. Yeah, you seen that, huh? You seen that, huh? Try to change his age from 34 to 33 when he really making 35 this year. What are you talking about? He really make 35 this year. So um there are forces at play that don't want to see us do good, bro. And you with your researching mind, you have to like study and view and look and know what those forces are that's trying to keep you from succeeding in life. You feel what I'm saying? You it's always good to know both sides. That's why it's called the tree was called the tree of knowledge of good and evil. You feel what I'm saying? Um, when you start seeing these coincidences, remember, break down the word coincidence. The first word and the first like major word you can see in coincidence is called coin. Remember they had COINTELPRO? Well, you know, coin. What coin come from? Coin come from the tarot. That's come from a section of the tarot. There's a section there's a section in the tarot, and it's called the coins, or, you know, yes, the coins. Period. Right. So understanding that some of us have actually sold our soul to that industry, and some of us have not sold our soul to that industry, right? But we've sold our soul to other things, and it's just one distraction after another, any fucking way. But you have to know that he signed up to come and play this game of life. And I keep telling people, what if he signed up for that knowing that this was going to be the end? Or did he decide to play the squid game and lose gambling? Because, you know, there's a part of life where you can gamble. Damn, Lyle Cohen birthday October 3rd, Rich Homie Quan birthday October 4th, and he's making 35. So with that, isn't October 4th like what it is? Oh no, it's that's a Libra, right? So he was a Libra. So what if the Libras in the industry had to put him on a chopping block? I don't know. All I know is no such thing as coincidence. Don't let them people fool you. We got other stuff to talk about, but don't let them people fool you, bro. Don't let them people fool you. Look at the real stuff that's going on. The real stuff that's going on is this right here, bro. Saturn majestic rings will vanish in just 6 months from now. See, that's the stuff that's the stuff I be on. Niggas be on bullshit. Nah. Well, man, the earth is flat. There ain't no such thing as Saturn. Listen, bro. You're not thinking in terms of dimensions. You're not thinking in terms of actual holographic reality. Life is more than just physical and invisible. There's a dimensional aspect to this that we gotta grasp. It's going crazy out here, man. I just had this is how you know it's the age of the great mother, because I just had check this out.
See, this is why the money be going to the wrong rappers, I promise you. Bandman Kevo just showed off about 20 new leg tattoos. First of all, not too long ago, the man just showed off a tattoo of Kim Kardashian on his thigh. So a couple months ago, his son actually passed away due to murder. Now, you would think this man would get a tattoo of his son. Nope, instead he gets a tattoo of Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and all the other famous white people. Even Jeff Bezos down there at the bottom. Like, I'm talking, the man even has a Facebook logo. I'm not sure what Facebook did to him for him to get this tattoo, but why is this man not getting his son? You know, you would just think that, you know, he would get his son after what happened to his 15-year-old son, right? Oh, but no, let's get tattoos of other random white people, rich people that probably don't even know this man. Anyways, y'all, what y'all think about this? Because I just think that getting a tattoo of everything else, including the Facebook logo and not his son, is something else. See, this is why the money be...
What you think? What you think? Can anybody tell me what that means? Why is Bandman Kevo and all these other rappers? Because Drake do it. A lot of people in the industry do it. What does that mean when you go in and get them tattoos of, like, what do you? These are people who are slated to be evil in the world, and you gonna get them. You think it's the ultimate sellout? Like, that's the ultimate sellout, nigga. Your son just got tragically killed. quote unquote, allegedly, right? And you out here, first and foremost, why are you tattooing Kim Kardashian on you, bro? And why are you tattooing other celebrities on you, bro? You on some weirdo stuff now. I'm trying to figure out what is this about. And it's all on your thighs. And yeah, these rappers, you don't even notice how these rappers gotta go get covered in tattoos. What's going on? It's something deeper, man. It's something deeper, bro. Uh, I don't think Rich Homie Quan, I don't think Rich Homie Quan was doing what was required of him. And sometimes when you're not on your game, you know what I'm saying, the game could take you under. And it'll just look and it'll look like, oh, they put up on him in the van and they put him on the altar and they sacrificed him to the Illuminati. Nah, bro. It don't go like that, bro. It don't go like that. It don't go like that. It do go like that, but it don't go like that. That's what I'm saying. It do go like that, but most of the time it don't go like that. It do go like that on minor of the time, but it don't go like that on most of the time. Because people people do drugs and people overdose. But for three individuals in the industry to be popping pills and overdosing within a 30-day time frame, that's kind of, lift up one eyelid, lift up one eyebrow, and hit them with I smell what the rock is cooking the people's eyebrow on him. It's kind of smelling kind of fishy now. It's kind of smelling kind of fishy now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all changing man age from 34 to 33, and the man about to make 35 on October the 4th. Man was born in 1989. It's all kind of see, and then they doing all kind of go. I ain't want to post it, bro. But if you go look on TikTok and stuff, they got all kind of dances they doing to his songs. Everybody just, oh, rich homie, rich homie. So we live in a death culture, bro. Think about that. We live in a death culture, bro. Everything, nigga, death is crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. Well, you ain't mentioned, niggas ain't screaming your name, niggas ain't giving you no props until and they say that. They say life is a bitch and then you die. That's what they said. Bro, come on, who chokes on an egg, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, who do that? And so many more, man. So many more. So many more. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. Stumbling on a boulevard, waiting in the night. Man, it's crazy. It's really crazy. You know what I mean? And then the thing about it is that really, really get me is I wonder if, and I gotta look it up and see if they have ever did any records together. Did Rich Homie Quan, yeah, man, somebody Google that real quick. Did Rich Homie Quan and Beat King or Fat Man Scoop do any kind of or got any kind of relations together? Because it gets deeper if you dive deep. I'm telling you, it's something. They're gonna have matching something. I don't know what they're gonna be matching in, but it's gonna be matching something too as well. Depending on the caster of the spell. You feel me? They got Kanye out here looking like they got Kanye. Man, they be having Kanye out here looking crazy. They got Kanye out here looking crazy. Now people don't even do any. So what do y'all know about the Bianca Censori psyop. You know, what do y'all know about the Bianca Censori distraction that Kanye is going through right now? The Bianca Censori um test. Kanye is going through a test. If y'all can't see it, Kanye is going through a test. This how you know Kanye going through a test. They got censored on her chest because she's always known for being uncensored. And it just so happened her last name is Censori. Sensory. Censori. This is crazy, huh? These are the games that they want. These are the games that they play directly in front of our face. Oh, hey, I'm about to go get me a. They put it. He gotta go. Excuse me. He gotta go through it. Hold on. Sorry. He gotta go through it. You know what I mean? Sensory. This is sensory. Our senses. But she's always walking around uncensored. She's always walking around plainly, almost damn near naked. And Kanye got and Kanye got to parade her around because that's his new mission. That's his new test. That's his new test that he must pass in order to keep doing what he's doing. You gonna parade Bianca Censori around uncensored. And he do it proudly too. He do it proudly, bro. He do it proudly. So understanding what's going on out here in these people's streets, we can start to understand, wait a minute, it's deeper than a nigga dying on a pill overdose. You never know. It gets really deep. And also remember, I told you guys, I've been telling you guys, Satan's World Burn 2025. And here it goes right here. Saturn's majestic rings will vanish in just 6 months from now. Okay? And understanding that all of this is happening, all of this is going down in a world where age ain't nothing but a number. Where age ain't nothing but a number. Y'all remember that Aaliyah song, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number? Yeah. So understanding what's going on, the rabbit hole gets deeper and deeper because everything is satanic. Everything is satanic. Everything, is meant to kill us. Everything is meant to kill us. Everything is meant to kill us. Everything is, and then remember Prodigy, right? And then I don't think Rich Homie Quan was talking Rich Homie Quan wasn't talking no Prodigy stuff. Prodigy was talking that stuff. Prodigy was talking that stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about Prodigy, Prodigy was talking that stuff, bro. So I can't really compare Rich Homie to Prodigy because Prodigy was really talking that stuff. Prodigy was talking that stuff. That stuff that gets your channel banned and all that stuff. Yeah, that stuff that get videos demonetized. Nah, yeah. Prodigy was really talking that stuff. So I can see why they did what they did to Prodigy. But Rich Homie, I don't know what Rich Homie, bro. But you owed you some money? I don't know. What you was the last place? I don't know. I don't know what kind of games you was playing or what kind of games got played on you. But that's crazy. That's crazy how all three of them happened in 30 days. All three of them happened in 30 days. And just moving and just moving in the mind frame of knowing what's going on out here, we have to realize that it don't matter who it is. Any day could be yours. Any day could be yours. Cause you remember they call it gambling. You remember they call it gambling with your life? I miss you wherever you been. Man, I've been out and about screaming and shouting, man. Out and about and screaming and shouting. You know what I mean? Um, Definitely good to be back though, man. I've been cooling. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne ain't here tonight. I'm just in the building giving y'all that that rich homie Quan. Hey, bro, and I'm just going off that right there. Like, oh man, come on, that ain't you reach. Nah, man, I'm not reaching, bro. When things are natural, they happen and they happen randomly. But when things are in order, that means it was meant to be. So they got parts of life that are meant to be, and they got parts of life that are not meant to be, and then they got parts of life that are meant for you to turn them into what they are, right? So when you're looking at stuff like this and you meet coincidences, that's why I keep telling you, the coins, when you meet the coins of the incident, don't take them for granted. Just understand what's going on. Because if you don't understand what's going on, it don't matter who gets sacrificed in front of your face. You don't understand what's going on anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But if you you start studying the magic, start studying, the spirituality, start studying the mentality, start studying how to get healthy. Most of us right now could have a more turned up life if we just laid up there and ate healthy. You feel what I'm saying? And got on task. Ate healthy and you put some health in your body. If you start putting some health in your body, that right there will start to rehabilitate you to a new frequency, and you ain't got to pop pills and none of that stuff to placate the voids that are in. And that's the thing, man. When you sell your soul to the industry, man, it sucks you dry, bro. NLE not sus. NLE been a bust down. NLE been a bust down, bro. Is that NLE, especially for Dwayne McClain TV, DMTV two, Chakra Dies. NLE is old news. NLE is the dude. NLE is the dude that came out. See, look. They do the same thing. All of them. They do the same thing. NLE's the dude that came when he came in the game. He was a gangster, and then when I say gangster, meaning he was all about the gangster shit, and then he went from being all about the gangster shit to, oh, I'm about to be this gangster vegan. I'm about to be this gangster vegan dude that meditates, right? And I do all of this spiritual stuff. And then it went from, oh, I want the gangster vegan. I went from gangster vegan to this weirdo, to this weirdo. You know what I'm saying? And you can see the transformation. You can see each artist's transformation. The artists don't come into the game all bent out of shape. They come into the game healthy, and the game bends them out of shape. The game bends them out of shape, man. It's like he pulled a young Pharaoh. Yeah, man. Remember the dude came in the game and he was talking that gangster shit, and then boom, boom, I'm vegan and I'm meditating and I'm activating my chakras and I'm da 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 da. Y'all don't remember that shit when NLE was doing that shit? And then he went from activating his chakras and doing da 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 da, and boom, now I'm coming out. And so that's the thing, man. You gotta get that clear. You gotta get that. See, this is how I know. This is how I know being gay, being a gay male, that's evil. Being a gay male is evil because it is the one requirement that is needed to join the army of Satan. It is one of the it is one of the optional. It is one of the optional requirements needed if you want to be a member in Satan's army. If you want to be a member in Satan's army, you gotta give up the the pom poms, and do some cheerleading. You gotta give up the pom poms and do some cheerleading. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, they got him, bro. Because they got him because he went against his oaths, bro. Niggas be getting this is what had happened, bro. This will be a lot of time be happening like what happened to DMX. Niggas get into the game and they sell their stuff. You know, they sell that inside stuff, that stuff that's inside of them. And they do it in this ritualistic blood contract. And sacrifices begin to happening, and rituals begin to happening, and the wear and tear begins to happen because it's tearing them apart every Wednesday. Every Wednesday while they at the meeting, it's tearing them apart. Man, what superheroes would I do though? I gotta see what superheroes would I do. And somebody had wanted me to comment. Somebody had wanted me to mention, you know, why do I believe that Kamala Harris should not be president? Why do I believe Kamala Harris should not be president? I got one. I only got one reason. It's not because the black or white thing. I don't care about that. It's not because of anything. It's because of one thing, and it's this right here.
Kamala Harris just got attacked on live TV. So I'm about to play the clip for you guys, but basically a guy from the audience came up and just grabbed the mic and started talking nonsense. So let me know what you guys think about this clip. So basically, this guy in the audience decided it was.
So once again, that's why I don't think she should be president. Because that's what the just imagine that happening in the form of a country doing it to you though. You feel me? They're gonna try her. They're gonna try her way worse than they'll try a man. They're gonna try her because she's a female. Man, listen, Kamala, you are the reason why the Venezuelan gangs took over Colorado, and they trying to have they say they're trying to have a war in Chicago with it. But you are the reason why. So this is what I'm saying, people. How stupid do they believe that we are? Because you're trying to convince us that stuff gonna get better, but you and your administration are the reason why things have gotten worse. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Why would a person want more of what they had of these last 4 years? This 2024, things were not like this in 2019, 2018, bro. Things were not like this 4 years ago, man, in 2020. No, it wasn't. Everybody was getting money. Everybody was getting to the money. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. All I know is that the great mother's will be done, bro. You feel me? And y'all don't, if for those who don't know who the great mother is, let me remind you.
That ultimately all this shit is gonna turn back into chaos. And chaos is the realm of the great mother. Chaos rules, chaos is supreme. You see? That's so The feminine principle is chaos. And if you keep it up hard enough, long enough, you can stir up the damn chaos. That ultimately, all this shit is going to turn back into chaos. And chaos is the realm of the great mother. Chaos rules, chaos is supreme. You see? That's so the feminine principle is chaos. And if you keep it up hard enough, long enough, you can stir up the damn chaos. That ultimately, all.
Any questions, man? Any questions? It's gonna be, you should get there, it's gonna be chaos. Y'all better get the white boy in there. I'm telling you right now. Y'all get Kamala in there, man. And it's gonna be chaos. You understand me? It's gonna be chaos, bro. But understanding what's going on. That's why I would never, want to be be a president for anything. Because be a president for anything that could get gangster. And when you're a president, it could get gangster. She's not ready for when shit get gangster. And she's not articulate. She's not articulate. If you're gonna be the president, you got to be articulate, man. You have to be articulate. You have to be able to answer questions without fumbling the ball of your speech. You're gonna have to be competent, witty, funny. You're gonna have to be able to make us laugh, make us cry, make us smile, and make us sad all at the same goddamn time. We gotta love you but hate you. You gotta have extensive knowledge, deep knowledge, so that while you're being articulate, you're speaking things that makes sense to us. She's none of these things. She, this crazy. This is bananas. This is bananas, man. You know what I mean? But understanding what's going on, that would be the reason why. Because soon as she get in office, a whole bunch of countries is gonna try her just because she a woman, bro. We about to see how this woman handle business, and they gonna try her. And she gonna do something, and bro, trust me, she's gonna do something stupid because she is not smart at all. So it's not even about color or ethnicity. It's about skill and competence. She doesn't have either one. She doesn't even have, she doesn't, it's like the Angel Reese thing, man. It's like, and that's another thing, man. Y'all need to stop hating on that girl, Angel Reese, bro. I mean, y'all need to stop hating on that girl, Caitlin Clark, bro. Because y'all, this is my message to the NBA, man, the WNBA, right quick. WNBA, I'm speaking to you. So y'all listen up. Understand that the universe is rewarding you through Caitlin Clark, but you too blinded right now by your emotions to see it. All right? Look at this here. You've been doing the WNBA for 10, 20, 30 years, however long the WNBA been in effect. Y'all been doing y'all WNBA thing. Nobody ain't been paying attention to the WNBA. Nobody ain't been showing love to the WNBA. Nobody been giving props and kudos to the WNBA. Nobody. They're in the negative when it comes to them being a business. They're in the negative when it comes to viewership. Nigga, nobody was watching. Nobody. And these were all these black women struggling hard, building this WNBA. And now, when y'all done worked so hard to get the attention that you wanted, you literally reject the bag. You reject the gift horse because the girl is better than y'all. Y'all making it a black thing. Y'all making it a black-white thing. But no, the girl is out competing everybody, and you rejecting the bag. But think about it. This the girl that's gonna get y'all all the stuff y'all been waiting on. Okay, the white girl. The white girl about to come in and give y'all all the stuff y'all been waiting on. Y'all been waiting on attention. Y'all been waiting on more promo. Y'all been waiting on publicity. Y'all been waiting on an increased pay, increased salary. Caitlin Clark gonna get y'all all that. Y'all been waiting on endorsements. Y'all been waiting on you name it. Caitlin gonna get y'all all that. Y'all need to start befriending Caitlin because Caitlin is the gift that the universe sent to you after all that hard work. Now, after all that hard work, guess what? Caitlin gonna come through. Caitlin then came through and showed all y'all how to get to this super bag. But instead of looking at you got to get out your feelings, you got to break out your feelings and look at how the success came. The success came in the form of some. I'm pretty sure Caitlin looks up to a lot of y'all. And when she got to the league, I know that messed her up. I know that messed up when she got to the league and all them black women rejected her like that, right? Now check this out. I'm not saying, this or that. I'm saying look at how the blessing came. Y'all been grinding. Y'all been getting it. Y'all been going in. Y'all been getting it out the mud. Y'all been building this league up. And all of a sudden, this white girl come through and bust the doors open. So much so that they wearing her jerseys at my home games, right? Now you getting interviews from the news. Now people won't come see you play, especially when Caitlin is in your building. Now the men and the sports analysts on ESPN and everybody talking about y'all and having conversations about y'all. No, because you got to remember, even though Caitlin bust the door open, people are taking interest into the sport now. People are taking interest into the sport now. Nobody was ever watching y'all. Nobody was watching y'all. Nobody was watching y'all before Caitlin Clark. Nobody. And instead of you looking at the bag, you reject the bag on some in your feelings jealous because the girl could play better than y'all and she a white girl type shit. It's the Eminem effect. Eminem could rap better than most black people, but they don't put him in the top 5 because he's a white boy. It's the same thing. You feel what I'm saying? And niggas don't understand that she is the gift that the universe giving y'all so that y'all can get y'all right now. Y'all shouldn't be beefing with her. Y'all should be collaborating with her. If you collaborate with her, not that attention, not some reattention gets put back on you. We get to go back and look. Oh damn, look at your stats. We get to go back and listen to your story. We get to go back and see who all of you guys are. Because we wasn't paying attention to you for the last 20 years. For the last 20 years, we wasn't paying attention to you. This white girl got us paying attention to you. And we gotta go back and do our research and find out who you guys are. You see? And all that attention you've been working for, you've just got it. All you got to do is be cool with Caitlin. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy how life teaches us to be patient, and life teaches us to be tolerant, and life teaches us to be in acceptance of the abundance. Don't block your abundance because you hating on the messenger that brought the abundance to you. And then she look at her jersey, she wearing the number 22. Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta wake up. And then she playing like a little white female Steph Curry on them. And she playing nah, that ain't no dude. Nah, that ain't no dude. That ain't probably is a dude though. It don't sound like a dude. I'm pretty sure if it was a dude, nah, that's a female. She playing in the WNBA. She ain't. She plays like a female. She talks like a female, walks like a female. Go Google Caitlin Clark not in gym clothes, and she's a female. Boom. But yeah, man, niggas supposed to rec- I'm telling this to y'all, everybody who listening right now, so y'all don't block y'all blessing like that. Cause we've been a lot of us been working hard and long for some things to happen for us, and we'll pass up that blessing because of the messenger that brought it to us. You know what I mean? Don't pass that up, man, because at the end of the day, that's what you wanted. You was for you was aiming for stardom. You was aiming for that attention. And just because that attention didn't come when you wanted, or it still came on time. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. You feel me? Um, yeah, man. But in the meantime, in between time, you know what I'm saying? It never stops. Make sure y'all copy sample pack, Miracle Food sample pack, Miracle Food 2 ounce, and a Miracle Tea 16 ounce bottle sample pack, $33, bro. Miracle Food is now $33. You get you a sample pack and you can sample it and see how good it is. And with that being said, Miracle Food is an intracellular cleanse. Just go to my website, you can check it out. But and they, the verbiage is there. But Miracle Food is now $33, man. So understand that you can intracellular detox and get a cleansing sample with the Miracle Food sampler pack. But at the same time, he had some good music. Walking dirty, everybody doing these dances on TikTok. Now think about it. Like he just died. Everybody and all these people, all these black people are doing these dances to his music. Like niggas be more excited when you're dead than when you're living, bro. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's why you need to live to the fullest. That's why you need to live to the fullest, because at the end of the day, these bitches wanna see me dead. Make me put prices on my head. Now I got two rock wallets by my bed. I feed them lead. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. And and now all of a sudden, all these videos coming up of him doing the interview where he was talking about he was hooked on drugs. That shit could be a cold-blooded, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, bro. He having a funeral? If he ain't having a funeral like Julio Fulio and Julio Fulio and company, I ain't gonna, I ain't trying to believe this shit. But I know they're gonna be bumping his music on the radio. I know they about to, man, look, I already know they about to have a field. Man, what if that's the case? They trying to get they're trying to get his catalog. Had to remove him to get that catalog out of him. To get that platinum catalog out of him. You know what I'm saying? Had to remove him. I don't know, bro. Nigga could be like, hey, but um, and in all honesty, I just believe that this is what I really believe right here. I believe that he was kicking in his room, kicking in, cooling, messing around, woo through one, and he OD'd. He popped two. He thought it was a perky. He thought it was a perky 30, but it was a fentanyl. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know. But he the biggest. He's the biggest thing. And told you one big fish One big fish die every year. I wonder who's next, because we still, who's next? Y'all, Halloween and Christmas and Thanksgiving. These rappers, man. I don't know. It's like Goat Lucy love rappers. What's the business? It's like Goat Lucy love rappers. Why Goat Lucy love rappers like that, man? I don't understand it. I don't. I don't understand it. It's crazy. Uh, Nigga said they created a Monster Energy drink. They created a Monster Energy drink, and they created a monster. But I'm gonna start. Me and Dwayne gonna start hitting up the block on Wednesdays. I'm gonna start hitting up the block more frequently so that we can stay updated on what's going on. Cause it's about to be some real revelations going on. 2025 about to really reveal who's built for this and who's not. You know, uh, and I know y'all got this. You lit. You know what I mean? But he's supposed to be making 35 on October the 4th. They trying to make the man 33. Like, damn. That's how they manipulate our minds, man. We some slaves. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We some slaves, man. We some slaves, bro. The only way you're gonna get any kind of respect in life is if you make something and create something of yourself. Make something and create something of yourself, and boom, you're gonna see how it is to be treated differently. But make sure y'all visit my website, man. Make sure y'all hit up the line. It's right down the ticker, scrolling at the bottom. Was he connected to Saturn or something? No, he was Libra. But remember, a Libra is a cardinal sign. Who are the most affected by Pluto being in Capricorn? All of the cardinal signs. So if you're a Aries, if you're a Libra, if you're a Cancer or a Capricorn, then you will be affected by the most with Pluto in Capricorn. There's also another retrograde going on where Mars is in Cancer. Mars is the planet of war, and it's in Cancer. So think about these retrogrades, and one is going the Pluto in Capricorn. That's not going to end until November 19th. That's about a few days. Ain't nothing but a few days from today. Uh, whatever, few weeks. Let's say a few days, few weeks. What else they got going on? Most definitely, I'm probably the only heterosexual male, psychic that you know. I'm probably the only Satan. Yeah, he's evil, but he's designed to be evil. Yeah, he's evil, but he's designed to be evil. They're letting him off the leash right now. Remember, they told you you're gonna have his 1,000-year reign. They're gonna let him off the leash. They letting him. That's why his ring. That's why his rings are disappearing. But he was designed to be evil because y'all don't get it that God works for the devil. I mean, that devil works for God, and God works for the devil. They both work together in harmony to give the human experience a gaming experience of challenges and adversities. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, them 6 rings disappearing. Yeah, so all Aries, Libras, Cancers and Capricorns are going to be affected the most by these two retrograde energies that are, and soon as the retrograde start, I told you, boom, certain souls left their bodies in order to show as a sign of these celestial times, these astrological times. And once you know how these astrological times, man, we have to understand one thing, that this is a simulation, bro. And you can input any data into the simulation so that that reality can exist. So it's easy. All you got to do is do like every other game and pass your board, pass your level, and get rewarded for it. So that's what we in right now. We in this transformation stage. And if you take advantage of this energy that's going on right now, and the energy that's going on right now, once again, is Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn, and Mars is retrograde in Cancer. Now remember this, Cancer and Capricorn are both pillars of Sonic the Hedgehog people. Once again, Cancer and Capricorn are both pillars of the Sonic the Hedgehog people. The left pillar is Cancer, the right pillar is Capricorn, or vice versa. I don't know. I don't got the pillars right here in front of me, but you know what I mean. So think about that. And and remember, who is the ruler of Capricorn? Saturn, aka Satan. Who is the ruler of Cancer? The moon. And now we got the Saturn moon matrix. Y'all want to understand what the Saturn moon matrix is? Boom. Just broke it down to you. You see it in the zodiac. Yeah, man. People that be coming into contact with Birdman be dying. Birdman's a killer. Yeah, Birdman got a few people killed before he got famous, before he got super famous. Street, all kind of street shit. You heard his name and all kind of street shit. But yeah, man, a lot of people don't even know that this is a conscious being that you're looking at. This is not a ball with some rings around it. That's an actual consciousness and the consciousness of a being that everybody's heard of. People not in the know. People don't study. People don't got lazy. And when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. You know what I mean? Sad to see. There we go. Now you're breaking free. Now you're breaking free. It's sad to say that we all worship Saturn somehow, some way, right? And he ain't lying. Somehow, some way, shape, form, or fashion, knowingly or unknowingly, you worship Saturn. You can't get around. We all, when I say we all, everybody. Why? Because we abide by the clock, we abide by the calendar. They all belong to Saturn. We abide by a lot of things that are completely 100% Saturn driven. In this physical world, in this physical world, you have to understand there are dimensions, and these dimensions exist for us to communicate through and to distinguish energy from energy. It's really deep. We're gonna see what happens when Saturn's rings disappear off that mug. I feel like when Saturn's rings disappear, that means the Rothschilds and all of those super uber trillionaire powerful people that got all the money but don't want to help the earth with it, that the transfer of wealth gonna happen. And all of the 1% got to transfer their wealth to the 99%, and the 99% gonna ball out of control. You know me, I don't need no introduction in this. When I sit it around building on buttons, you bitch. Yeah. I'm a number one stunner like Eba Knieber. I'm a number one stunner. What? I'm the number one stunner. James Bond, Jackie Chain, and that bitch MacGyver. I'm telling you, when the 1% transfer it to the 99, and it's gonna be an easy transfer. Why? All they're gonna do is the people are gonna arrive to that moment and realize, wait a minute, all of this for us anyway. All this for us anyway. So with that being said, close on out. I told y'all, visit the website, call the number if you have any questions, cares, or concerns, or inquiries about product services and things found at my website. You can definitely hit me up. But next time I come on here, I think I found enough material. I think I might do a Saturn Part 2 video. Um, but he said it, man. It's sad to say, but we all deal with Saturn in some type of way. SZA has a song saying "Life's better on Saturn." Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's a whole nother video, though. That's a whole nother video. Don't even worry. That's a whole nother video, man. And until then, man, y'all be safe. Y'all stay up. Y'all already know what the business is.